Hey there, it's Wednesday now. Wanted to give you a quick update. I had the pizza last night. That cheese from Trader Joe's was awesome. It was really good. Pizza, very low points when it was all added up, so that was great. I am just now coming from downtown Phoenix. I think I've mentioned I obviously live in Arizona. You've probably seen all the cactus. I had to go downtown to talk to the real estate commission, which the lady there was super nice, but it's so confusing. I mentioned on a previous video that I've been a real estate broker for about 15 years in Colorado. So, trying to do that here, and it's really complicated. So, I had been dealing with people online and on the phone, and they finally said, just come in and talk to us, because I was getting different answers. And I understand why I'm getting different answers, because it's very complicated when you're a broker from out of state and not just an agent. And the difference, probably for those of you who might be wondering, sorry, this traffic is just crazy, is a broker can have their own company, and an agent works for a broker. So a broker is an agent, but they also can have their own company, which is what I had in Colorado. So if possible, I wanted to stay a broker here just to have that flexibility. But it's proving to be complicated and not impossible to do, though. Not at all impossible. It was just kind of complicated with all the different paperwork and different things that I need to have, but I think I'm getting really close to having everything that I need now. So we should be good to go, and we'll see how that goes. I don't know if I'm going to be selling real estate here or not like I was in Colorado, but I want to have that flexibility. As I mentioned in another video, I am a trainer and a speaker for real estate agents and help them grow their business. But I sold for, as I said, for many years. I was a real estate agent, and that's what I did. So I miss it in many ways. In many ways I don't. For those of you who are considering going into real estate, because it gives you a flexible schedule and you can make all this money, you might want to think twice about it. I'm just going to tell you, you don't have a super flexible schedule. I did it because I was traveling a lot in my previous job, and my daughter wasn't even in kindergarten at the time, or preschool, and I needed the flexibility where I didn't want to travel. Well, I thought I could have all this flexibility, and you can have a ton of flexibility if you're not a busy real estate agent. If you're not doing much business, you have all the flexibility in the world, just like with anything. But if you're busy real estate agent, you're kind of at the mercy of when your clients can see houses, when they can meet with you. You can set up some parameters around that, and you might turn away some business because of that. But to say that you have all this flexibility and you can just go on vacation all the time, it was quite different in my perspective. I didn't go on vacation all the time because I was working a lot. I didn't go out of town on the weekends because guess what? That's when a lot of buyers can look at properties. So I don't miss that at all. I miss the negotiation piece. I really miss my clients. I did enjoy that piece of it. I loved meeting people and helping them and finding the right home for them, or selling their home so they could move on to their next chapter. Selling homes, I love. That's my passion right there. And you control your time a little bit more with that. But anyway, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do here, but I do want to get that broker license if possible. So that's what I've been doing. Now I'm on my way back home, and downtown Phoenix is a ways from my home. So that's why I decided just to do this little chat in the car. Tonight for dinner, I'm going to have egg rolls. Woohoo! They're really good. They're chicken egg rolls. I bought them at Walmart in the deli section. I'll probably put a picture in here so you can see them. I believe they're 3 points each. I believe that's what they are. Before I started the green plan, that's what they are. So maybe they're going to be 4 points. I don't know. I'll let you know. But they are really good, super easy to do. The reason I'm having those tonight, and probably just some fruit, is I'm going to be gone tonight because in our neighborhood we have this card game, I guess I want to say, that a lot of people love playing, and I'm coordinating a night version of that tonight, and like at 5:30 I help train people. I know that sounds really dumb, training people in a card game, but teaching them a card game for about an hour before everyone comes in to play. And we already have like 15 people signed up to learn at 5:30, and then 6:30 everyone comes in to play. We're probably going to have to turn away some folks. We have space, I think, for 44 people right now, and oh my gosh, winter in Arizona, you get everyone here, so they're a lot of fun. It's a really fun game. It's not I mean, it's fun, it's easy to learn, but that means I'm going to be there about 5, which really, I don't like that when I have stuff right during dinner, because either I would skip dinner and then eat when I get home, which would be after 9, and I don't want to eat that late, or I have to eat really early. So I think I'm eating really early. So that's what I'm doing. I don't know about you guys, but if I eat too late, then I'm really starving and I could make some bad choices. So I'm going to make sure that I am not hungry when I go. Oh, and they're having a wine tasting right before it. Of course. Do I need to be drinking wine? No. But may I go? I might go. Just because it's fun to talk to people and trying. There's some really good wines, but I am not buying any wines. You heard this here. This is my accountability. I'm not buying any wine. Because the last wine tasting, I bought wine. It was Hessel. It was really good. This wine, I'm going to mispronounce, is Rombauer, I think, which everyone has said is really good. I've never tried it. So I'm sure I'm going to try it. I'm probably going to like it, but I am not buying wine. I am not. And I'm saying that for myself as much. Well, really just for myself, because that's what this is about. So anyway, that's what my plan is tonight. Very exciting. It's going to be fun. It'll be fun. And I am looking forward to it, but I just am a little screwed up with the dinner. But I'll give you another update at another time, let you know how the wine tasting went, and I want to be accountable and say I did not buy any wine. Bye. Hey there, it is Friday. I just wanted to give you a quick update, super quick. I think when I last left to you, I was going to a card game that night and a wine tasting. That did happen. Both of those things happened. The card thing it was a lot of fun. I had a lot of people, like 40 people there. And the wine tasting was going on when I got there, and I was going to set everything up and then go out and, maybe have a sip of wine, but I was not going to buy any, right? Remember? And I can say I didn't buy any because they ran out of wine. So it all worked out for me. I feel bad for the other people, but that way I didn't have any points, and it was all good. It was all good. And I think I told you I had egg rolls. Those were yummy that night. And I'm trying to think, anything else happened? I went to the dentist yesterday. It looks like I have some plastic surgery here, that I'm trying to inject my lips. I am not throwing shade. Isn't that a cool kid thing to say? Throwing shade at anyone who's had that done. But let me just tell you, there would be other things I would have done first before I would work on any lips. It was for my dental appointment yesterday. So I've never had that happen before, where my lips are just a little swollen on one side and I had work done down here. So go figure. But I have not made it to a Weight Watcher meeting this week yet. So I'm a little concerned about that. But I had a couple of meetings that were set up during the time I was going to go. So either I'm going to go tomorrow, or I'll finally go to that Sunday meeting that I wanted to check out in the morning. So one of the two will happen, and I'll find out how I'm doing. I like to weigh right before the meeting, as I've said. That's just my own thing, just to kind of figure out where I am, so there are no surprises when I walk in. But that's it. Tonight, I'm waiting on my husband to get home. We're going to go grab a bite to eat. It's Friday night. And then our neighborhood is having a karaoke night. Yeah, no, this girl's not singing, but I like to watch. So we'll see if we're going to go do that. It might just be a quiet evening. Who knows? Who knows? But anyway, hope you guys are having a great week. And hopefully once I figure out my weight for this week, I'll finish up this video and get it out there. See you soon. Bye. Hey guys, I decided to come inside and get out of the car for a minute and do the final video for the week, just to kind of recap. I did go to a Weight Watcher meeting. Today's Sunday, by the way. I went to a Weight Watcher meeting. I ended up going to Saturday's meeting in the morning. I liked it. Wasn't bad. I feel like I am just such a, I don't know what the word is. I am jumping from meeting to meeting, hoping one just clicks. And it's interesting because they have such different dynamics in all of them. And I liked the meeting because it was busy, as they usually are on Saturday, which I like. A wide variety of people, which I like. But I didn't lose too much. I've lost a total of 10.8. So I'll take it. I'm losing. That's good. But as I said on a previous video, I just need to be okay with that, because that is how I lose. I lose like little trinkles or whatever the word is each week, and then hopefully like week 3, week 4, I lose 2 pounds, 3 pounds. So it is what it is. That seems to be how I work, but I do know that I need to drink more water. So that's my goal this week, is to drink more water. And then also I need to start moving more, because when you work from home, it's hard to do that because I get stuck behind my computer a lot. So I need to make time to work out. I'm kind of waiting to lose a little bit more weight to make it a little easier to work out. I know that sounds so dumb. But I might just start walking. I used to walk a ton. So I might just start walking in the neighborhood, and I have no excuse not to do that. So I should start doing that. I don't know if I'm gonna do that this week, to be honest, just keeping it real. But I am going to start increasing my water, see if that makes a difference. But this week, starting off, I'm marinating some flank steak for dinner. I'm going to do a video on that, I've decided, because it's so easy and it's so yummy. Very low points. Love it, love it, love it. Last night we went out to dinner with some friends. There were like 12 of us at a place called, excuse me, in the Phoenix, called the Sicilian Butcher. If any of you are in Arizona, you might have tried it. They have, I guess they're going to have, or they have 2 other locations. We were talking to the, I don't know, yeah, I think he's the operations manager. I don't know. It was very, very fun, really good, but I think I had a ton of salt in my food. You know how you start just noticing that stuff? But I had a turkey meatball. You could have all sorts of meatballs. It's crazy. It's like you pick a meatball and sauce, and then on the bottom you could pick some kind of pasta. I didn't do that. I got a salad, which was good, and they said, you know, would you like a meatball with it? So I did, and it was a turkey meatball, which was good, but I'm sure it was not super healthy. I really couldn't tell. And I didn't get any sauce on it, which was probably dumb, but I wanted a glass of wine. So I had some wine, and then we had some friends over before we went over there because they were driving, and I had a glass of wine then too. But my husband made them some of these martinis that he loves, and I love too, don't get me wrong, but they're so full of sugar. So I was very proud of myself that I did not have that, and instead had a glass of wine. Oh well. And you know, on some video I'm going to show you, for Christmas, my husband got me a, besides the heated throw that I think I mentioned when I was sick, but he got me, he's a sweetheart, but he got me a, what is it called? Coravin, and you put it over wine, and it has a needle, it goes through. So if you just want one glass of wine, it saves the wine for you. I mean, it puts this argon gas in there. It's a long story, but it's really nice. I tried it for the first time last night, and the bottle's not open. It looks like it's not open, but I have one glass out of it, which is great because you don't want to drink the whole bottle, right? So a lot of times I would, but I don't. So I just want one glass. So it kind of saves the wine for you. But anyway, I'll probably show that at another time. This was going to be just a short little video, and here I am just rambling. But this week is a good week. I'm not going anywhere. I have a couple of lunch dates, that kind of thing. And I am studying for that real estate broker exam. I took 3 broker clinics. You have to take clinics here. They're 3 hours each, but I did it online and passed all 3 of those. Yay, me. And now I'm going to take this week, I think a cram course is what they call it, so I can pass the test, hopefully, and just get my broker license here. I don't know if that's going to happen because I've never done this before where I'm trying to get a license and I don't have to take courses for it. I mean, I kind of am taking courses, but to get your normal license here is 90 hours of courses. Now, I did that in Colorado, but Colorado is different than Arizona. So that's the part I'm really focused on, is the Arizona laws, you know, the contracts, that kind of thing. So I'm going to be working on that this week along with my regular work and hopefully, you know, enjoying life, hopefully losing weight. You know, that's what I always say. What is it? Live, laugh, and lose. Sounds corny, but that is my goal with my Weight Watcher journey. And I hope you are going to have a great week too. So 10.8 overall, lost since December 29th. I'll take it. I wish it was more, but I'm going to take it because, you know, every bit counts. But have a great week. Talk to you later.